Hey, Lawn Care Nation. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. It's September 21st. I believe it's the last day of summer here. The fall is obviously coming up quick here, but I'm already seeing a bunch of leaves already starting to fall. So I've got the Exmark Navigator loaded up with me today, as well as the ECHO PB-9010T backpack blower. And I'm noticing here on this property here a bunch of leaves already starting to fall. It's not too crazy, but you know, some leaves already on the ground. So it gives me an opportunity to get that ECHO PB-9010. We'll clear some leaves off the street onto the lawn, and then you know, get the first opportunity of seeing the Exmark sucking them up with that integrated bagger system. So let's check it out. So as you can see, not too bad. These are just starting to fall, and there along the sides, a little bit on the lawn, not too crazy. So I'll start by blowing all these onto the lawn, and we'll go from there. Okay, so as you'd imagine, no issues at all for the ECHO PB-9010 to clear the leaves off the sidewalk. You know, super easy, more than enough power to do that. As you can see, we've got you know, a good bit of leaves now. I've already done all the trimming around the tree trunks and stuff. So I blew the leaves away from the base of the tree because of the roots and stuff are kind of lumpy and bumpy sticking out of the ground, and obviously the Navigator won't be able to get in tight around there. So I just blew the leaves away from those there, and over there as well. You can see how the roots just kind of stick up there. So let's unload the Navigator and see it in action. you can see the hopper alarm started beeping, telling you that it's full. So it's time to empty it out so we don't get any clogs. I've laid a tarp down. Ooh, that's a full load. So there you go, not too bad. Pretty easy, took a couple passes. The first pass picked up the majority. There's a lot of sticks and stuff that were mixed in with it as well. And the Navigator did great. Picked up the majority on that first pass, then just required a second pass to sort of clean up most of the fine stuff. There's a little bit here and there left behind, but for the most part, I'm really pleased with it. And the other thing is in that backyard, when I went to dump the grass onto the tarp, you would have noticed a lot of it kind of overflow all over the place. I pulled the tarp and dumped it in the spot where I normally dump it for this client. But still, you get a lot of kind of grass overflowing outside of the tarp. So then I went back after and just at the end of the mowing, when I'm, at the very end part, then I just go over it again with the Navigator to suck up the rest of that little bit, and then go and dump that, as you saw there in the video. But what I'm going to do, I've just been experimenting with a tarp. Back a few years ago when I had the walker version of those type of mowers, I had the optional bins that go in the back because I don't take grass and debris away. Every house here has green waste bins that you can put all your leaves and grass clippings and stuff, and the city comes and picks it up each week. With this client, they like it dumped into that garden area, regardless of having the bin or not. They like turning it into compost and stuff that they use. So that's why I was putting it onto the tarp and then just dragging it into that garden area. But with those bins, they're like ergonomically molded and made to fit inside of the back of the hopper box. And those are quite large hopper boxes, 9.5 bushels, so it holds a lot of material, as you saw there, a lot of debris. But the two debris boxes that fit inside there is an option, and I had them for the walker, and basically it lets you slide them out as a drawer, and it divides that 9.5 bushels into two bins, so you can easily slide them out, carry that, saves a bit of time from dumping onto a tarp, and also you don't get that mess on the ground as well. So when I got the Navigator, I thought I would try first with a tarp, because that's another way that a lot of people do handle debris like that if they're not dumping into a trailer or anything like that. But I think I'm gonna order those bins. Exmark does have them for the Navigator as well as an optional accessory. So I'm gonna order those, and I think those will suit me better for the types of properties and the way I'm handling debris and stuff. Because again, I don't take it away, and those bins will make it a lot easier as well to dump into those green waste bins. So yeah, overall, pretty impressed with both that ECHO PB-9010 so far with the leaves. No issue there. and the Exmark Navigator, sort of on this first look, sort of the first, leaf cleaning event, I guess you could call it. Yeah, stay tuned. This property, there's a ton of trees around here. This property will get completely covered in leaves, and I'll be able to test further and further and just sort of push them, both of those machines, to their limit, even just on this one property, as we get into October and stuff. So stay tuned for some more videos for that. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the addition of both of the ECHO PB-9010 backpack blower and that Exmark Navigator for doing fall leaf cleanups. I think the combination of those two is going to be a fantastic addition for a solo operation like me, where I'm working by myself. I need to get those leaf cleanups done. That'll save me a bunch of work with those two pieces of equipment. So that's it for this one, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of either the ECHO PB-9010 or the Exmark Navigator. So that's it for this one, guys. Here's to wishing you guys all overwhelming success and freedom in your lawn care business. Bye for now.